Are you guys done with the private match soon?
All right. It's been a while. It's been 5 years since Obey made me that montage. That's 5 years ago, back when I was a fucking diamond. 5 years ago. That's crazy thinking about that shit. You don't believe me? Uh, you can search up RCRL on my channel, and you can literally see that, well, that video was made 5 years ago. And that takes me back to the RCRL years. I've been playing this game for way too goddamn long. Because Supersonic came out in 2013, I believe, some shit like that. So I've been playing this game for woo, almost a fucking decade, man. That's crazy. I've had breaks in between then, but still, like, goddamn. So I guess me getting tired of this game after so long makes sense. It's almost like being a fucking married couple, getting tired of your fucking wife. You still have that innate love and hope that you're gonna have, you know, good experiences. But it's also like, nah. uh, It's my fault. I was slow to challenge that. But I mean, that was a very shoddy air dribble by that particular GC, and that should have been an easy save. Well, by the goalie, I should say. I was late to that. The goalie could have easily taken that from him. It wasn't even a top right corner. It was literally pushed right towards our guy in goal and he missed, so. But that's what happens when you, drop a rank and all of that. Well, drop rank, switch accounts, but I guess it's the same as dropping rank. You'll get weird plays like that. You see how I switched priority there? Even though that guy was trying to hit it across the field and all of that, I switched to the guy that was more threatening because he was near the ball. Fucking shit. That's the type of decisions that you need to make split-second wise, and that's why I switched to this profile, because, well, trying to talk and make split decisions like that on that other profile is just dumb when everybody's playing reckless. I can play through the recklessness, but the thing is, if my teammates aren't going to, you know, put up their portion of the actual match. Would you quit touching the fucking ball? Jesus Christ. But when you have teammates playing that high of a rank, but not putting up their particular portion of the game, it makes it very difficult. Especially to not get absolutely positively tilted. This dude needs to quit touching the fucking ball. When it's fucking safe, let that shit fucking sit. Stop touching the goddamn ball. This is back in Diamond, by the way. This is no longer Champ, this is Diamond. And what this insane warrior, who only has fucking, that's in, 28 points is doing, by keep touching the ball and all of that, is he's fucking shit up like that. Like that. Stop touching the fucking ball. You're the reason why you and your Diamond teammates are having a problem. Because you just gotta touch that shit any fucking chance you get. And he's on fucking sign that, so I can't even really say anything to him except for the okay. Odd that you're gonna follow that, but alright. I had the goal shot. Your dumbass decided you wanted to follow that from goal. You were the goalie when you popped that, by the way. And then did some dumb shit like that. That's just in. That's another one. Hits it off back. He goes away from the ball, turns around, and then challenges late because he did this long ass fake. You're already there. Just challenge it. Just don't challenge it dumb. You don't have to full fucking send every challenge. Take your goddamn time and just get a small touch over the person. That's exactly what they're kinda doing. That guy's boost camping over there on the left. Again, these dumbass touches. Easily when that dropped, I could have gotten control there and done something with that ball. Instead, the shit gets touched away. He's about to touch the ball, no reason. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, thanks for fucking bumping me out, bruh. You're literally causing all of the problems that we have. I can't even play the fucking match. Because my dude is always like, what are you doing, Key? Why the long ass fucking turnout? No wonder you're a fucking Watch GC. Good lord. Like these super long turnouts when he doesn't need to do that shit. You see my teammate jump over me trying to steal the ball and shit? It's just like, yikes. Move the fuck out the way. Your touches are bad. Again, your touches are fucking bad. Stop touching the fucking ball. I got it, bro. Damn. Okay. Oh, boy. Cool. Shit. I would love to be mad 'cause bad, 'cause that means I actually get the fucking time to play. Jesus Christ. There's another bump by teammate. No. Run it back then. I've been out of position way too many times to count, huh? Think about this, and how many times my teammates have either bumped me out of position or have cut me off when I was going for the ball. But I'm the one out of position. Yikes. Now I know why this guy's stuck in diamond. Yikes. Okay. Their backman's coming up, Mr. I'm out of position Noah. Literally just came up as the backman. Alright, fuck my double touches. Now they're playing scumbaggy. Interesting. That's fun though. Uh-huh. Teammate, why are you even fucking here? Why are you here? Why is he there? I'm already posturing up in corner. Not only does he come past me, he takes the boost that I could possibly need, and then ball chases all the way back because he overcommitted. But I'm the one out of position there. Jesus. There's your cut in. I'm gonna touch this up and around. They're kind of ball chasey and they don't like to carry the ball all the way. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Great pass. Bink! Right on in there. Cool. Right. We're gonna try a low 50. At least do it right, brother. That was a terrible pass, by the way, but I read those, so whatever. He's panicking. It's done. Tried to get that bump on me. Right. Uh-huh. Okay. I can't go up for that because none of my teammates are back, so as much as I would like to take advantage. Teammates, what the actual fuck is going on today? Jesus. Score that. Or carry it and get blocked at the end because you can't flick properly. That works too. I ain't even fucking warmed up yet. These matches are already driving me fucking insane. What do you mean? Why would you pass that back to him? Oh boy, that's a throwaway. That should have been in their net, but whatever. Noah can't defend worth a fuck. If he would have just put that on target, that problem would have been done. That's in our net. Cool. You save those up to the top bar. You don't just randomly touch them hoping it goes cross. Why risk the cross when it should have went up? That's fine. He's pre-jumping. Nope. You threw that shit way too early. He had a good dribble going. Okay. No flip reset? Interesting. You can tell it's not fucking champ. Okay, so it took you long enough. I can say some bullshit too. Why not? Wow. And that's just an open net. When you see your teammate over on the other side of the field go whizzing by, you know it's a bad fucking thing. There he is, going for another demo. Boy. Now you're just throwing the ball away and running. Fucking faced him straight on, man. Almost. Good demos. All right. Yeah. He's just talking shit just to talk shit. Oh boy. Okay. I'll take the ball back from you, bitch. Oh boy.
Magnificent goal!
Out of position. Who'd have thought? No problem.
Sensational goal! What a play! Saved by the keeper! Absolutely magnificent goal! Magnificent goal!
Mad 'cause bad. Remember that. Oh, shit. Wow.
A lovely header!
Good.
What a save! What a play!
Damn, his teammate didn't even select for him. Oh my shit.
What a save!
Interesting.
60 seconds.
There's no way that goes all the way through. That's an open net, brother. That's an open net. Oh boy. Why pass that instead of shoot that? That's crazy. That was an open fucking net. It lands right in front of him. And instead of just taking his time, taking it downfield. Jesus. Oh no, I'm not pressed at all. You've basically proven me right, brother. Your buddy's a carry GC. That's a champ. And you're a diamond. Talking shit. I always get bumped on the double touches, dude. That's crazy. And that's right on in, huh? Not quite. It is now. Yup.
Magnificent goal.
Nah. And that's the last time I'm gonna comment on Noah. He's just a shitty ass diamond, so I have no reason to talk to him anymore. And I can see that his buddy was carried to GC. Easy save. I ain't got nothing else to say to you, Mr. Noah.
And it's back to the garage.
I am gonna say though, let me get out of this goddamn car. If I'm gonna be playing with different camera settings than normal, then at least give me a fucking octane. I guess that's my octane. Oh, I'm bad. He's worse though. Jesus Christ, how do you not score that? You really think that was gonna work? Oh boy. Why would you? Oh my. How we didn't get scored on there. I mean, man is in a fucking merc, so that's not helping the situation much. I'll put this up. Alright, merc, what you got? Nothing. Score that. Blame your teammate. That's right. Blame your teammate for that. When your GC couldn't get a fucking easy clear to the fucking side where it couldn't be scored on. But blame your teammates for that. Last one to touch that fucking ball was your GC. There ain't no way in fucking hell he couldn't get an easy clear outside. Well, that happened. What am I supposed to do with that? That's fine. He should still be, but nope, he went all the way the fuck back. Alright, cool. Oh my. Nah, that ain't it, Chief. That's a pre-jump. Just send this back. See if they go for those. They do go for those. That means I don't have to go up and waste boost. Keep the pressure. That should have been in their net. That's fun, though. Nope. You thought you were going to land and get control there. Not today. Why? Why pound that? Why pound it? You could have easily dribbled it or passed it to a teammate. Pounds it off wall, all the way across. Like, it's just the shot and pass placement that I just don't understand that comes from players. I shouldn't have bounced that. I should have just passed it low. I know they can't touch those. No, he's not going to go for that. That's twice he's missed that. Oh. So I don't know what he's going for, but I hope he's got that. I mean, hell yeah. Couldn't get the bump. Ah, I should have taken that from him. My instincts told me to, but he's the one that put it there, so he should be able to play his own shit, you know? Don't stop him from taking shit from me, though. I guess I'm saving this. Nice touch. That's not gonna work for you, Noah. Even if you're fake low, that's not even on target. Nope, that ain't it, Chief. Oh wow, I actually get a team that rotates semi-properly and they can't do anything. Go figure. Right, with one goal. Ooh, that lag. Not like when you got carried with 4 fucking goals. Such a hater. Right. Is it about time I opened up and fucking just went ham? Is it around that time where I proved them wrong? Generally, I don't try to showboat or any of that, but GC ain't hit a double tap, any fucking impressive aerial ain't hit like anything that GC's normally fucking hit. Like, not one. Okay. Doink. Beautiful. Yikes. Wanted to get that bump at the end and let it bounce to the wall. Yikes. Padawan GC can't do anything to that. Yikes. Yikes. I ain't gonna tell him that I'm a GC. That's the only one that I'm hitting, by the way, just to prove a point. Nice try. You got him. Nah. Why not go and be a little bit conceited? Let's piss them all off. Why not? Again, Noah don't exist in my mind. Quit talking and play. Replay, mate. No. That was not just a shitty double. If you did not see the angles at which I used there, just to show off. You hit one, bro. You're the vague GC. Please. Average champ 2 shot. Save the replay, bro. You might want to save the replay before you open your mouth. I hit an average champ 2 shot. Champ 2s. Don't hit those. Already doing a series on that. Doink. Doink. Oh boy. Wait on that double blue. Show me better, brother. Nah, show me. Exactly. Deflecting. Got him. Fakest? GC. How do I know? Because I play them daily. I haven't played in a week and a half. And you should still be at a GC level. Not playing low diamond games. You aren't. Not at all. I ain't even gonna get on my main. I won't even get on my main. I'll use this handicap. I'm using default controls. Oh, not controls. Cameras, by the way. Better not lose. Don't need to. I just turned push to talk off. Beautiful, wonderful fucking morning. Hell yeah. Yep. I'm in voice chat. Hang out. Because I really want to know what the fuck I'm talking to. I'm waiting. Join the voice chat, bro. Nah, I'm a kid. Nah, join. They ain't got nothing to do with being a man. That's how I know that they're fucking kids. If you're a man, just play. Act like one. Really. If I'm a man, just play. Act like one. Come on, there's one. Where's the other one? Now tell Noah to get his ass in here. Come on. If I'm gonna take time out of my fucking stream to come play a 1v1, the least you can do is show up to this. Give me my content. I don't care how old you are, Noah. Get in the voice chat. I do not care. You done fucked up. He's just gonna keep scoring. Join the VC. You ain't gonna join the VC, I'm leaving. You're not joining the VC, I'm leaving. This ain't content. I got a shitty ass diamond talking shit. There you go. Ain't that fucking hard. Jesus.
Oh my gosh, what are you talking out of a jet plane?
Interesting. Ooh. Oh, we're going with bumps and demos and shit? Come on, Noah. You're better than that. That's a double flick if you don't know. I'm only giving you about 40%, so you should be able to win with my camera settings and shit the way they are. You drove in front of me. That's on you. I ain't gonna score that. I'll be nice. Because when it comes down to it, Rocket League should be a teaching session. You should be learning from your ones. At the end of the day, that's how I feel. I'm not learning anything from this one, except for that you're overconfident, you don't know my fucking rank. By the way, I'm SSL in 2s and GC3/GC2 and 3s. But I'm on my stream doing a stream for diamond level viewers. So I nerf myself by giving myself default cameras and shit like that. I stream almost every day. YouTube, Qtastic. Twitch, VQtastic. You don't even have to watch the stream. Just go to when I'm in free play, hitting non-stop fucking double touches and ceiling shots and shit like that. Very simplistic shots that you, as a fake GC, can't even fucking hit.
Can I say something real quick though? Can I say something real quick? I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but your voice sounds like an automatic voice message, like, you know, like an answer machine.
And yet you're still talking shit. That's how I know you're a fucking kid. This is wasting my fucking time is what it is. I already scored 3 on you. I think I've proven my point. So, try to learn some fucking respect when you're playing with your little buddy, your little fake GC that ain't even a GC. Trust me. And I guess what? Because I can tell. Like I said, I play against SSLs and GCs every day on my main. Both of you guys are flat out fucking garbage. Take your fucking title off. Exactly. Flat out, absolute fucking garbage. And wasted my fucking time, then made me waste time out of the fucking stream. Came back, soon as he joined, scored 3 goals on that motherfucker. Clean, simple. Earn some fucking respect. That motherfucker says, this ain't my main, then why are you wearing a GC tag on your non-main? If you have a main, you're not going to play GC on a Smurf. It don't make fucking sense. Jesus Christ, the fact that he was cocky the entire time and I instantly went in with these fucking camera settings, not even on either of my accounts or anything like that. Default fucking wide angle fucking settings and clapped his cheeks. Just like that. Then on top of that, instead of playing the actual game and trying to prove himself right, he just talks shit. You know what that is? That's his fucking pride, him trying to save his ego I can't beat him in Rocket League, but I gotta say some sort of shit. That's a nice shot. He has to protect his manhood. If you're a man, you'll play. Like, no. It's called being egotistical, buddy. Doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, anything. It's called being a gamer. You, sir, are not a gamer. You and your buddy come in, you talk shit to everybody you come across, trying to demean them and shit. I know better than that. I know that I'm better than you at this fucking game. Been playing this shit for fucking years. You and your fucking non-GC fucking teammate who was fucking carried by his buddies ain't gonna be able to hold a candle to me. Especially if I was to get serious. I gave him 40%. I wasn't trying anything fancy. I even let him take shits that he was just letting float into the air. I could have just jumped up, fucking air dribbled that shit into his goddamn goal. But instead, I let him touch it and tried to even let him get a free goal, which he didn't even take. It's crazy how this community can be so fucking toxic, but none of them know how to play the fucking game properly. And the funny thing about it is, I was talking to my fucking teammates and all of that shit, and this motherfucker, you were at a position, you were this and you were that. Like, really? Really, was I now? Because I guarantee you've never played high level, your buddies never played high level either. But you know what? I'm on my Epic account, so there ain't anything that I can actually do when it comes down to that. I would love to have looked up his GC status, as you can see, and prove him wrong, like I prove everybody else I talk about being a fake GC wrong. It's crazy. Absolutely, positively, just crazy. This is why all of you that want to do 1v1s and all of that shit, why I always turn you down. Because that's what it always ends up like. Some guy sitting there, tilted, talking shit, trying to insult, trying to say some dumb shit, and me just clapping their cheeks. That's a weird challenge. Teammate, you literally just Goomba stomped me, but alright. I'm scoring that. You Goomba me, I bumped you. Now we're even. I don't even think he would have saved that shit any goddamn way. I should just let him get scored on. After your goon, bud. I don't even know how to spell Goomba. Oh, it's with an A. NJ Link Crew. Hello, is this live? This is as live as it can get, brother. With whatever delay. I think there's a 10-second delay on YouTube side, so this is as live as it can get. Never did I. Save the replay, blood. You literally Goomba stomped me as I was trying to go for that save. Okay, cool. May I join? I'm gonna be nice and say, look at the description. Well, he could have scored that. Oh boy. That's just in. Cool. Double commit out in field. You would hope that one of them would have gone for that, but nope. He elects to just let that go on by. That's fine though. I might have to switch back to my extra mode Smurf account. That's the other streaming account for those of you that don't know. Because this, nice touch. These slow lower ranking lobbies are kind of a handful, not gonna lie. I like fast games. That, and you don't run into as much toxic people in Champ, surprisingly, than you do in Diamond. That's crazy. And that's just him. That's always a sad sight when you look back and your teammates flailing towards the ball. Like, look, why would you, like, what? Oh my. Front flip into a kickoff. Interesting. It's the flat car. Please. Please stop using flat cars. That's why you're tripping up so much. I can't spell. Whatever. Honestly, that's why he's playing so bad, is because he's using a goddamn flat car. It is that simple. Hello? Wasn't really expecting to handle that, but that's fun. Yeah, it really is. That's why Freeze is playing as bad as he is. It's because he's using a flat car and he doesn't know how to properly use one. He's doing front flips and crazy things like that. I'm gonna let you touch that, because that's dangerous. Ooh, look at that. Oh, come on, teammate. I had a perfect dribble. Full field of fucking space and all of that. And just to have cheeks clipped. Doink. Oh, I couldn't get it past them. But I mean, when it comes to this account, I don't have to worry about dropping rank. So I guess that's just a better benefit. As I can just play my heart out. Doesn't matter if I lose rank or anything like that. I don't have to play at 110% or any type of craziness. Because I'm at about 20%. During that 1v1 when I was clapping his cheeks, I was about at 40%. That's crazy. Fuck that one up, huh? I gotta say, I am learning a couple of new angles with this particular setup that I have. So, using a closer camera settings and all of that ain't necessarily bad. I'm learning that I can hit the ball in new ways, which is kind of the point of me using different camera settings per Smurf. He's getting beat so bad. At least they didn't double dunk that. His impatient teammate basically gave up a free goal there. That's... Oh, it did bounce. What? There we go, teammate. You should beat him to that. Panic it. Yep. Good save. I mean, I did call the panic it out and didn't even go for it, but, you know. Again, I don't have to worry about losing rank on this. Oh, I wanted to put it right in front of him down. You charged that. You better keep that close. Or not. What are we doing? Giving them free damage? Gotcha. Well, I'm gonna put this back over here in the darker area. And they're just gonna throw it back to the other team. How about we start throwing out great passes? Maybe they'll start taking the hint. That's a very bad pass back that you've done there, sir. I'm gonna have to ask that you stop. Other teammate, please stop 15 the fucking ball back to the hole. Stop. He's hitting it towards our left side. Let him fucking take the shit. His eye's hitting it to the fucking side where our hole is. Accept a little bit of damage. That's crazy. Ooh. He's not pre-jumping. Interesting. I'm just gonna mess with him a little bit because I have the time. Why would you take that from me? I seen that he was up there. I was gonna pop it up to him and make him hit it off in front of me. Good save. Yeah, that happens. So this match is basically a loss. We could forfeit right now and it wouldn't really be that much of a loss. They probably won't forfeit till we get 2 goals down. What a save, by the way. He hits that away, don't he? Yup. Yeah, this rank, that's all they like to do is just power hit the ball away. It makes it very easy to read their 50s and all of that. I can't even get to that. Don't even waste the boost. We can be at 100. I wish you would have let him hit that shit on our goal. I'd have been able to redirect that back into theirs. It'd have been right in that fucking lit area. That's not a good touch. He bumped his teammate. What an interesting play. Move out of the way! Ah. Break that down, maybe? Oh, why the motherfucker's just sitting there in the fucking way. Jesus. It's not Scrub Sunday, is it? It makes sense if this was Scrub Sunday. No, it's Saturday. It ain't even Scrub Sunday. Thing as though I was dribbling it. I'm in your way, but I was dribbling it. I see. Interesting. Interesting indeed. That's probably why you think I was in your way. Because it was my ball control. Alright, I'm gonna go ball chasing here. Because my team's not gonna do anything to help me anyway. So, fuck the team play. Fuck all of that shit. I'm just gonna keep pressuring them and try to get a goal. No, he didn't save it. Nice. Oh, I missed the ball. Yeah. Oh, that should have been a goal. Yeah, let's pinch the shit on the fucking wall. When it's right above the fucking hole. He's trying to own goal. Gotcha. Gotcha. I mean, we already lost, so you can risk the ban. You hurt only yourself. Your ass. And you're reported. 72-hour ban, buddy. See ya. Start over is what you'll do. You'll play another account and you'll start over from the beginning. Gotta be level 10. Gotta be level 10 to play rank. So, I mean, even if you're starting over, I won't have to play with you the rest of the fucking shit. You gotta be level 10 to play rank. So those 3 days, you're gonna be spending, for the most part. I'm not about to fucking accept your friend invite, Blue. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't got nothing to fucking say to you or Noah. That's crazy. Again, this is a smurf to me. I'm having fun just fucking picking fun of the low level people and all of that. Wow, I missed the final touch of that whole equation. Feels bad. So all of them getting mad and throwing and doing all of that other shit, it's easy as fuck for me. Safe, because you didn't follow your touch. I mean, you're in the way. I can't send it that way. It hit the back of your fucking car. Wow. How he managed to do that shit, it's beyond me. I really wish you would stop getting in front of me so I'd have to quit playing around you. It's very annoying having your fat ass sit on the wall in front of me where I could be taking that shit different places. And his teammates just saved it. I see why they're having trouble getting these dubs. They are just committing. Like, holy shit. If I'm silver, and what are they? They replay, my dude. Save the replay, my dude. I literally just commented about them fucking ball chasing and all of that. It's funny that they say that. Again, I'm streaming and doing live commentation on it. Bang, another one, another one, another one. Great pass is all I gotta say. Now they're fighting amongst themselves. Okay. So we're not even going for an actual goal. Good save. Oink. Oink. Wow. You can only be mad at yourself for that one, brother. The fuck do you mean, why are you jumping at that? Because your bitch ass ain't going for it. I don't even blame him for going for that shit. Bruh. You're a fake GC. Shut the fuck up. Oh shit. Oh boy. Free goal. Nobody went for. Doing. Oh. I am. I am indeed. It's recorded. Yeah. Speaking of, I can just pop you real quick. Oh. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna be as great as I could be. I'm using fucking default camera settings. The only thing my shit's set to right now is wide, and then I have the custom settings to try to get this controller to work properly. I don't know, there's way too many people that are wearing their titled GC shit that have not even worked to get the GC. The norm nowadays is to have somebody carry you. And then get the title and then talk shit to everybody below you. The title's not even worthwhile to prove your skill. It's just something that people talk shit with nowadays. That's it. And what is scary about that is the fact that I'm being called a silver by the GCs. I understand the platinum calling me a silver because he ain't played the game. I understand why he's saying the shit he's saying. But the GC saying that I'm silver, when you should have played the game long enough to know what rank I am, based off my rotations and shit like that, yikes. Actual yikes. Because the one GC that kinda sorta knew what he was doing is a champ 2. And the other GC that sat around complaining and all of that is champ 1. Maybe even diamond. He got carried so far that he just don't understand what the fuck's going on. I should throw, just because it's Akuji. Nice touch. I really should. Yeah, I seen that coming. That was a nice little touch and you didn't get points for it. I feel for you, brother. I mean, you gotta be faster than that. I'm gonna be blamed for this, by the way, when teammates aren't challenging properly. But I'm fine with that. One miss, 2 Mississippis, 3 Mississippi. Why would you challenge that from that angle? Jesus Christ, you're just asking. He's gonna fake that down. Nope, he did not. Okay. Jesus. Well. You. Bum 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 bum. Why does this dude always sit like directly behind me then get fucking mad? Like every time. He literally sits right on my fucking cheeks and then gets absolutely positively mad when I touch the ball. You won't be getting mad when I touch the ball if you get off my fucking cheeks, brother. Just get off of my fucking cheeks. Nice touch. That Fennec is fucking ridiculous when it comes to that shit. Yeah, they're just gonna bum rush it because they have confidence. That's what's scary about the other team, is they have confidence. And they're gonna use that confidence to get the easy victory. No, I'm not gonna forfeit. It's called Wombo, not hard. You missed the fucking joke. See, you fucked up demoing him because he was gonna follow that and I was gonna meet him at the 50 junction. Every time, Akuji just follows me. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. He is on my cheeks. That's probably a goal. Nope. Somehow got that out. He just saved that. Look at those pre-jumps. They're not even on target anymore. They're just doing it just to do it. I guess when you got that leeway too. Oh. And you still faked it. You keep saying that, bud. That's in our net. He throws that. That should be 3 points. Nice fucking block. They're pre-jumping everything, by the way. Like, every fucking thing. I would love to go back to the easy fakes and things like that I was getting at the beginning of the game, but my other team ain't gonna let that fucking shit happen. Or my team's not gonna let that shit happen. Oh, I filled a diamond too. I need to get back up to 3 now. Seriously. Learn spacing. You can get mad all you want as long as you fucking listen to what the fuck I'm saying, brother. You need to learn your spacing. That's insane. How many times he was behind me or on my cheeks or as soon as I touched the ball, just being there. Insane how many times he was doing that shit. You know how hard it is to deal with the ball chasing, free jumping fucking other team when you got a guy always behind you. So no matter what you do, you have to try and put the ball in a position to where, you know, you can keep getting pressure on it because you can't rely on one of your teammates. The only points he got was points that I hit to their side of the field that he then stole, hitting and touching before it touched the ground. If he would have let that shit touch the ground and then hit that shit back into the ground, we probably could have gotten goals off those touches. But instead, he wanted to be a dumbass and be trolly and try to steal every point that I was going for. I mean, every time I hit that shit to their side, he was jumping over to try and steal them bitches. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, I don't care if you're gonna be an asshole and all of that. It doesn't really pertain to me. But if you're gonna complain that I'm playing like shit when you're following me and just stealing my damage and not playing, it's like, yeah, you can't blame me for your fucking shit that you do. I missed the fucking flip cancel. That's sadness. But I mean, that be the Rocket League way. I'm just kinda here to talk shit. I didn't stream yesterday, so I figured I'd try something new. No problem. This is probably the last match I'll see Akuji, so regardless of who wins or who loses, we'll be in different ranks and divisions and all of that. All of that to get 50 at the end. That's gonna bounce up and out. I'm gonna pass this across. Now he's gonna follow me and bump me. He just loves being on my fucking cheeks, bro. Thanks for stealing that. Fucking goddamn. Why do teammates always just on your fucking cheeks and shit? Like, I see that I was double committing with him, I just get back down off the fucking wall. Quit fucking cutting. I know you're decent, Noodle. Jesus Christ. Can't get that one. He panic hits it. It's probably our goal. You ain't talking shit anymore, else you ain't got your GCs and all of that with you anymore. That confidence is gone, Uncle G. What happened? I wish you'd have let me get that fucking 50, teammate. God damn it. You mean, you should have read that if you're gonna go for that shit. Wait, that should have hit off a wall. How did that touch? I don't know. Well. Oh, I couldn't get the bump on him. He's probably got that. Nope. He sucks at ceiling touches. Stop bumping me. Stop double committing shit. I had 60 boosts left to aim that and get that where I want it for a double touch goal there. Instead, I get fucking bumped off the ball by a fucking impatient teammate, who then tries to own goal that shit. You're too fucking aggressive, Noodles. The other guy's not gonna be useful to us. That was in their fucking net if you hadn't interfered, Noodles. God damn it. Jesus. Just chill the fuck out. I don't need you, Noodles. Jesus Christ. I can blame my position. I need you to go somewhere the fuck else to pick up what happens after that shit. Oh, good fake. I got it, okay? Jesus. Good bump. Like there. That's when your help's needed, when I get bumped. But when I'm making a fucking play, leave that shit fucking alone. Nice shot. That's all I could do. You had the perfect angle down, so I tried to stall it as best I could. Fake that down. Bet he don't aim it. He could have hit that out towards that fucking hole and scored that shit. Tried to make him put that on the wall. That's fine. This is how we throw. I'm glad I got that touch, because that was in our net. You should have let that go down. You're giving them a chance. Gotta keeping that up. You ain't talking shit anymore, are you, fucking Akuji? You put your heart into that. Too bad you got in a fucking team with shitty ass fucking teammates. Now you know how it feels. Maybe it'll humble you. When you try your ass off and the other person on the fucking team has no points. Now they're obviously in a Smurf party where that guy wasn't gonna be useful anyway. And that's probably one of the worst things you should ever do, is Smurf from down to up. If you're a low level, do not play in high level lobbies with your friend. You're going to get sufficiently clapped. If you're a high level on a Smurf account playing with friends, I mean, it just makes you a scumbag. But again, we're not gonna see Akuji anymore. He is, very, very, very low diamond 2 now. Unless he wins all of his matches. He ain't coming back. Cool. Nice try. What happened actually though? Because that shit stayed blue and never went our color. I got it. I got it. I was wondering if he was going to touch that or not. I gotta pre-jump this, yeah. Block that hole. That was a terrible follow. You had time too, is the sad thing about that. That's fine. Maybe it goes in, maybe it don't. That's orange, so I don't need to actually worry about that. Don't pass it to the man to score on you. What the fuck is wrong with you? Alright. Whatever. I wanted to hit in that top left corner where there actually was damage, but whatever. He's getting beat. Boink, right to him. He scored it though. Whatever. Ow. He passed it to his teammate, and his teammate sat there like a dumbass trying to fucking fake while he was already in the corner. You're already in the corner. You shouldn't be faking. Pick up a better position in the future if you have to fake when the ball's heading towards you. You're not giving yourself enough space to react. Why'd you touch it back down? Ah, it's in our net too. I was there to save you. I was gonna push that through right between that guy's tires. And you panic and hit it straight down to them. Down is not where we want that shit on our field. If it's in the air, it's safe. When it's near the ground, it's not safe. That's a bad touch. He demoed me, so he can't cover. Why would you pass it to them? Calculated indeed. Why are you pinching it with them? Yikes. Good fake, I guess. That's a bad landing. And I got demoed, so it don't matter. They're gonna demo their way to this victory. Because my team just can't quite fix their fucking selves. I missed that double. That's free damage. He did hit it backwards though, so that helps us out a little bit. I'm gonna hit that over him. We take a little bit of damage, but it's better than me hitting the back of his car and then being stuck. Thank you. Don't know why you jumped for that. Just get back. I'm gonna push this to the back side of our shit. If I'd hit it forward, that was a guaranteed goal. Hitting it backward definitely was the play there. He's gonna try to make me throw it to the other side, but I'm not going to. I'm not that fucking stupid. I see where our hole is. That's in. Look, I see where our hole is. There's no way in fucking hell you're gonna make me pinch that shit towards that. Not gonna happen. He had it all planned too. He even pre-jumped me because he thought I was gonna do it. He was all happy and shit. And then I made him pinch it back to his fucking side. And he was like, oh no, what has happened? I'm like, yeah, I got you, bitch. Well. Well, that happened. He's gonna try to 50 that left. Nope. He went for bitch damage, which is fine. Now I'm in front of the play. I'm gonna touch this pass teammate because he loves to pass that shit back to them. I don't care if we lose damage there. It's better than losing it right up front where a double fucking tap can happen like that. And I watched my teammate's car and listened to the engine behind me knowing that he was getting ready to fucking dunk that man when he passed it back to him. One or two more touches. Two more, it should be power. I'm gonna cover it high. Don't reverse. Anything but reversing. Fake that. That's good damage already on target. Nah, we don't go for that. We gotta cover. Go for an air dribble. Never mind. I got a very bad touch. That's fine. Or not. How did that break so much? Wait, what? That wasn't super powered, right? That should have broke 5 tiles. That is more than 5 tiles, sir. This is glitched. It's supposed to break 5 tiles. The one right in the middle of it, and then the tiles around it. That shit broke 8 fucking tiles. That shit had just glitched. What kind of bullshit is that? Unless they change the way drop shot works within one of these couple of updates. Okay. That's an under. We can't let him leave this corner. Turn and shoot it, turn and shoot it, turn and shoot it. Ah, come on, man. That's very risky that they're, well, teammate just killed us, dude. Why are you keeping it there in the corner and trying to control it? We need to get back to their side. They triple committed that shit. There's motherfuckers over there. Gotta control it, man. Gotta make sure everything's fucking hunky-dory, fucking golden. I'm like, brother, they triple committed that shit. They're gonna keep attacking you because it's the end of the game. Boy. You quadruple yikes. I don't even feel warmed up yet, which is kinda sort of a problem. I've played quite a few matches and I'm still not feeling quite warmed up. I'm glad he touched that because it's gonna superpower next touch. That's free damage. Yeah, they always pre-jump. This still be diamond at the end of the day. He'll probably go for that. Yup. Easy clear. I mean, my portion of the clear was easy, I guess. Not gonna follow that. He panic touches that. I'm gonna touch this down and across. That's fine. That's back area. He's gonna hit it straight down. That's the only place he can hit it. You should have read his touchdown instead of trying to 50 it off the wall. You gave him that angle. That's free damage. That's an on net. You see how I keep blocking him from making these dumb touches towards them, and yet he still manages to get it to them anyway? You see that shit? You notice that? I literally sat there blocking my own teammate that entire time, and he still managed to get that shit right where he shouldn't have put it. Right to him. Went all the way on the mall, passed it right to him at the end. Why? Why is he throwing? Does he know them? People might be bad, but ain't nobody that bad. He's literally handing them the ball and making it look like it's a fucking accident. Low 50, OP. Don't know what happened to that man. I don't know what happened to him. His car like fell off the wall because I didn't hear or see any type of jumping movement. He was just boosting and then his car just fell off that shit. There's something wrong about drop shot today. No, I tried to hit the light up or the lit spot. That's a pinch. You really don't want to pinch unless you have no choice of it. And drop shot, you need to follow those. If you touch that shit, they're gonna be right on you. Fucking goddamn it. That's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I made that very awkward for that him. For that him. Yep. That him. New pronoun. He is that him. That's bad. You gotta follow your touches, man. You're gonna put it there. You gotta follow it. You don't follow your touches, that's free ball control afterwards. You don't have the boost to follow that shit, don't hit that shit there. That was unnecessary force. Now we have this huge bounce to contend with when it was just a small bounce. They fucked that up. I seen what he was trying to do, but he fucked that up like majorly. Don't 50 that. Oh! Good save. 50s is something you want to avoid when most of your floor is missing, unless you're 50ing it to the darkest area. There you go. I'm gonna get demoed if I take too long here. I bumped him, that's clean. Go for that, I bumped his ass. They really want this goal. Oh. They can get an easy kickoff goal. Lest they lose the kickoff. It's just not a good game for them. Oh no. I still ain't warmed up. I haven't even turned my damn fan on. This is just how little game time I've gotten. My fingers are still fucking frozen. Fan's not even on. I haven't even begun commentary for the day. This is rough. What? You tell me I didn't hit that fucking... At least you followed it. Pop that off wall so we can get back to it. Never mind, he don't have boost. Why touch it up if you don't have boost?
Yup.
We just picked this up on the other end. I'll let it go. Damn, that low fucking touch was incredible. Incredible! You're not getting free damage there, or free goals like that. I didn't want to flip that, I wanted to wave dash that, but because of how the walls are angled, it made me flip that. Free damage, I take that. Nice touch over. Thank you. And in your net. He thought he was being cheeky by letting his car sit there and try to catch that. That's fucking stupid. Yeah, you blocked the hole, but keeping your core there is not the thing to do. Can't tell you how many times I've said that shit to Macho. You can't just keep your core there and hope that they're just gonna touch the top of your core. They're already gonna be planning against that shit. That's in. Nothing I can do. I guess I could have speed flipped it. That's not true. I don't know if I still would have gotten that touch, but I could have speed flipped that there. Well, that's free damage. It's rare that I see that pop off of kickoff, because I don't think our guy even touched that shit. I'm sending it. Blame me if you want, but goddamn, when your car's not turned the proper way for a clear, that's about all I can do. That could have been real bad. Don't touch it, don't touch it. Okay, well that's fucked. Arsenal, I didn't get the Arsenal flip reset. I have nothing to challenge with now. That's probably in our net. I'm gonna put this to the side where it's safe. Don't miss that. So like if you missed that, that's the end of us. That's GG. Small touchdown so I can follow it. I mean, that works. Why? You pinched that shit to that motherfucker. I had just enough room to get a last touch there. Put it on the safe side. Sure, it's not very good for us, but it makes it to where they can't just retaliate. Very slow ceiling touch, and nobody challenged. Well, hate being put in those situations, because guess who's gonna get blamed if that shit goes in? Not him for passing it. Again, why hit that up? That's right on the cusp of their fucking hole. And you're just blasting that shit up. One touchdown would have put that in his net, right there below him, and he wouldn't have been able to save it. Instead, you hit it up, to where he could potentially save it, putting our side at risk. I gotta go for the old-fashioned brute force kickoff here. It wins basically every time, but you didn't really get back to it. So you're essentially giving them ball control. It is kind of a foolproof way to win every kickoff and drop shot though. But again, after you win the kickoff, that's the end of it. Your team don't follow properly, then there ain't really much you can do. Ooh, I made two of them panic there. Now you hit it the wrong way. Easy. I mean, I'm not wasting my boost. You can flip me, do whatever you want. I finished my play. Thank you for the pinch. Oh my god, his buddy double committing that. Saved his life. Hey teammates, can we stop throwing? Thank you. He saved us. He really saved us. Thank you, orange guy. Even if they say that you suck, you'll always be a hero in my eyes. Fuck it, let him touch it. It ain't going anywhere important. Fine, whatever. We're one up. Let's just take the damage. He beats me here. Or he fakes it. I mean, that works too. That's in our net. Try to demo, do whatever I can. See, Bruno's first touch wasn't bad, he just couldn't read it. Because if he would have touched that, then gotten back to it and shot it, that'd have been in our net. He just doesn't have the mechanics for it. Did they get it? They got one. To be fair, I gave it to them, but they still got one. Maybe it's these camera settings that makes this game feel slow. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it makes it easy as fuck to get flip resets. But I guess aerials ain't too terribly bad with this up-close camera settings either. It gives you a lot of time. The ball seems bigger because I'm closer to it. So what the fuck touch was that? Still managed to fucking, like, how did I even get that touch? Like, I would, like, when I pushed into it, it hit the top of my car. That's weird. I pushed in too early. I guess that's the only thing, is I don't know the distance of my car to the actual ball. Because generally, on my other account, it seems like I'm moving faster. So I have that faster timing set in my mind. But when I go for something on the same speed and whatnot, I just can't get all the touches that I'm looking for. Very interesting. I'll get used to it. It's been a while since I've been on this account, so whatever. Again, all the people I've been getting in arguments and shit, I'm never gonna see on my other account, so they can get as mad as they want. I'm not going for kickoff, because somebody needs to get fucking blocked. If we lose points, you can blame himself for not push the talking. That's a pass right back on top of the fucking hole. Thank God he's bad. One dunk. I missed the touch. Le touch. Again, the distance thing is kind of a problem. Why would you blast that way? I was going to a flip reset down to a flip in. And he's just blasting that shit because he can. Well, I put it in the back corner because they would have to basically ball chase and leave their positions to follow that. So I figured they wouldn't. But I mean, if... Well, that's just fucked, huh? I'll pass it to the side. Hopefully teammate can... Why take that? Why take that? I'm postured perfectly behind that shit to put it in their net. And this dude takes it and hits it to the side. Get this up. It makes it awkward for them to challenge, and should have gave my teammate time to go for that. But he elected to fuck around with the other guy. I can beat him, but not very well. Yeah. Could have beat him. I'd only have to go for a block, though, and the block's not good enough, so I tried to go for the win. I'm bad. I had to learn this depth perception with the ball, so I quit getting these very, very slight off touches. I need to learn how to hold the boost a little bit longer before I send it. Okay. I don't know what that touch is, but... Alrighty then. What a play. Does he panic? He does panic. Guy's not jumping in time. And he double touched it. Alright, Yo is slow. I need to remember that. If it comes down to it, I need to go ahead of Yo, because he is very, very slow. He's missing the other Yo part of his name. Good bump. I'm taking that. Sorry, buddy. I hate to be rude, but I'm also like, you're not positioned to take another good touch off of that. Good save, but he's still in trouble. He panics that. It went to his teammate though, so it's fine. Don't pinch it. Well, I was hoping he'd hit it along the wall, but he hit it onto the wall. That's more damage. I'm gonna watch this hole. Damn! He scored that because he was slow as fuck, right? Let me see this. No. Well, yes, but no. He was slower than what he wanted to be. He was just trying to steal the points and hit that shit downwards. But he ended up getting it basically perfectly, even though he was off by a little bit. I'm gonna pop this up. Even if we lose damage, at least I'll have a chance to save that damage. I mean, I was getting the touch, but whatever. As long as it goes in, I suppose. They don't know that I can play 360 degrees, so I guess I shouldn't be too judgmental when it comes to backward shots. Easy points. Wait, what? He did not touch that. That's a panic. I'm gonna drop this down. Well, okay. I'm gonna say I'm gonna drop this down in front of teammates so we can get double damage, but I forgot this is the free jump every fucking thing. Rank. Pop that off wall. Pop that. Pinch that off of wall. That's fun. Can't do anything with that. I guess I go for this because I don't know where my damn teammate is. Would have been a nice pinch. He had no intention of pinching with me though. Three points. Good demo. I can't follow that now when my teammates are fucking slow, so that's free ball control essentially. Will they use it? Probably not, but they got it. That's a throwaway. Hoping for a double commit there, but that other guy on their team held out very strong. Did not go for that. I'm gonna get in his way. Now he has an awkward touch, which gives us more points. Don't want to demo him because he gets 100 boost, but a bump is worthwhile. He went for a counter bump on me because he's angry too, so that's even better. Teammate, you went back, didn't you? Oh. Well, I wanted to pop that over to the wall and down, but whatever. This is dangerous. This is double touch. Us lose territory. It's also kickoff goal. They lose territory. So don't be confident just because you ain't got any holes. Damn, I didn't have any boost to get up that high. We might lose this. When you come to the realization that your team being slow can actually cost you this easy win. I can't do anything there. He's in front of me. That's fine. He just gave me the speed that I needed to just keep putting the ball past him. That's a good demo, which means he can't grab that ball. Doesn't matter, because teammate's gonna... What a bump! What a fucking bump. That was game off of that mistouch. Holy... Yeah. back up to Diamond 3 Div 2, because that's 3 wins in a row. Like I said, I'm gonna get back up to Diamond. I ain't gotta worry about that shit. I could push Champ if I wanted to, but I don't even think I've reached Champ on my other account, so, no. I'm not playing Rumble. I do not want another RNG Champ title. We can rank in Snowy Day. Alright. Give me a moment. I'll be back. Alright, I am back. Now, I must say, I do believe that Rocket League is... What in the actual fuck are you doing? There we go. Rocket League is coming, is starting to come to an end. My patience with it, shit like that. It is no longer the skill-based game that it used to be. As much as I'd hate to say it, it's not. What used to be, you know, long drawn-out skill process of people, you know, advancing up in rank and having fun and all of that shit, it's now reckless and just filled with fucking demos. I've been thinking about this for about 2 months now, because I was like, oh, well, it's just that time, you know, all of this other bullshit's happening, you know, the RLCS, all of that. Maybe it'll cool down. Nah, it's not. So, the same reason why I stopped playing Dead by Daylight, it's probably going to be the same reason that I stopped playing Rocket League. Dead by Daylight, matchmaking takes way too fucking long, and your rank resets every month. Rocket League, the thing that really got me tilted and started thinking that way, is because every time I put in the time and effort to secure like good rank. They do a super hard, they do a hard reset, and I get reset down to Diamond 2, and my MMR gets reset back down to like 1400 or some dumb shit. And that was from when I used to have 1900 MMR, all the way set back down to 1400. Might not seem like a big deal, but when you look at how many dumbasses and shit that I have to go through daily just to get back up to that particular rank. All the trash talking, all the shit talkers, all the people that think they're good but have no idea what it's like being in a high rank. It's just like, man. Some of it is just fun shit talking and things like that. Other is kind of deserved. Like when you got a fake GC wearing a fucking tag trying to talk down to you and demean you and all of that other shit. It's like, brother, you're not even a real GC. The fuck are you talking about? You were carried. If I check your stats, I'd see the same stats as everybody else that I call out. And I pick them at random when I call them out. And it's always the same shit. One guy that's like Diamond or Champ, Hard Stuck Champ 1 or 2, that just magically gets high into fucking GC in one season and then can never get back to it. It's like, it's obvious you're carried, and it's because you're not consistent in what you do. Boink. See, his teammate Pre got in front of him. I should have just dribbled it. I wanted to get a super pinch there and pinch it past the goalie. But again, as the same reason I'm tired of this game, it's just not good. So, what's been basically happening, by the way, is the fact that if I play on my higher level account, it takes 10 to 20 minutes to find a fucking game. So, I rarely get a chance to play on that shit, which is why I've been streaming on my extra modes account, or my original main account, if you want to call it that. So I guess it could be technically called a main account. It is my main extra modes account now, because it's cursed when it comes to regular gameplay. It's just locked in at a 50-50, well, it's like 50.4% win rate. And I have to slowly win my way up, one game at a time, and it gets annoying because of the teammate spread and shit like that. You can get the pinch there. So that account's basically cursed. I mean, that's fine, extra modes going up very small like that, but shit, regular game mode and plays and all of that, it's just tilting as fuck. Having to deal with the same people over and over and over again. It's like, fuck that. I've already lost with you one time. Don't give me the same shitty ass teammate. You see that his score is 80 points at the end of the fucking match. Why do you keep giving me him? The MMR system's fucking flawed. But yeah, when I play on my higher level account, it takes like 10 to 20 minutes to find a fucking match. But on my extra mode Smurf account, yeah, I can find matches, but they just aren't fun because nobody knows how to play the game. Because it's down in like champ. Besides the extra modes on that account, which I kind of given up on, there isn't any high level play that typically happens unless, you know, I'm off stream, you know, playing the shit. Which I hardly play off stream, except for when I want to get my stats back up, because I think they're unacceptable. So it's like, shit. Just put that in. Get on either of my other accounts, the Precious account, I'm Diamond account, Hard Stuck Prat account, Salty Trash Teammate account, any of that shit. You get the same thing, a bunch of low levels flailing around and then calling each other trash when they're the ones making the mistakes and putting themselves into that particular position. I'm bad, but I'm gonna blame you and yell at you for it, and I'm just like, bruh. But you know, the toxicity and all of that, it's just kind of par for the course. You're gonna face toxicity in every game that you play. The problem with Rocket League is they just turn around and just throw the fucking match, and that's the end of that. If you say anything to them, what, you called me dumb? Okay, I'll score on our own net then. It's like, cool. Again, typically when I play by myself, I don't even comment on dumbasses doing dumb shit. They just get the reports that they need, and I just continue to play my game. But it's like, man, the thing that makes me not want to play Rocket League is the fact that it's devolved from being skill-based to just flailing around and then going for demos. You can get GC nowadays as long as you know how to demo. You can get Champ nowadays as long as you know how to demo. You ain't gotta be good at the fucking game. You don't. You just give your teammate the ball and then you get rid of everything that's in front of your teammate to the ball. And the sad thing about it is, because some select pros keep fucking brandishing that shit and more videos of that shit and shorts get released, everybody's playstyle has basically become that shit. You can low 50 these nuts. So it's like, what's the point? He missed. Oh, no. Was his teammate there? Is that what I ran into? Interesting. That's a good double touch. But anyway, instead of it being a skill-based thing, it's now all demos. Somebody overcommits, panics because they overcommit, and then they go for an immediate demo. They go down the field, you block them, they follow you, they demo you. Ones is unplayable anymore because it's all just bumps and demos or people wanting to freestyle. I tried to play some ones because I get tired of teammates, can't play it. Bumps, demos, bumps, demos, bumps, demos. Ooh, I missed. Drives me absolutely fucking crazy. With all the bumps then demos, then bumps then demos. I did not mean to hit that backwards. So it's like ones is out of the picture. Went and played twos. Twos are still basically easy as fucking brain dead. Because now when they try to go for demos, there's a lot more space and a lot less people to, you know, rely upon and all of that. Twos is way too easy because there's not enough cars on the field to provide a challenge. I mean, that's always been kind of a problem for most people. That's why twos are kind of looked down upon. You flex, oh, well, I'm a champ in twos. That probably means you're like platinum and shit and everything else. Don't mean anything. Then we play threes, and you see what happens when we play threes of all the fucking dumbasses and shit, plus the super excessive demos. It's just kind of like, it's just not fun. I mean, he learned his arrow right. Congratulations. That's him. Thank you for the save. There's the demo. See? He shot on goal, got beat, immediately went for a demo that he didn't even need to get. Now I have full boost and the ability to do whatever basically I want in that particular situation. And it's like, that's basically the flow chart. So I'm like, this game is just not, it's not it anymore. I am more of a skill-based player. I would like playing games that actually require some semblance of skill to play. Not demo sims. That's just an open net. This dumbass went for boost. You see that? Instead of going back and cutting me off upfield and stopping me from doing that, he went for a fucking demo instead. I'm dribbling the ball. I'm going to be slower. He could have easily just taken that shit from me. Instead, followed me upfield for a demo, lost the goal. There's another one.
Absolutely magnificent goal.
Shit's not fun anymore. The Rocket League's probably getting deleted off my shit, and I think I might just Rizzo retire from that shit, because I'll probably end up coming back sometime in the future, but basically saying that's it for my Rocket League career. I've gotten everywhere that I've wanted to get, so I've hit SSL, I've hit GC, obviously I've hit everything below it, so I'm like, fuck it, dude. I even picked up an extra modes title that I wasn't even trying to get. It was just season 1 and I wanted to see what the rewards were and shit. And a demo attempted theirself into oblivion. You can say okay, but you did it to yourself going for dumbass demos. And just the overall saltiness of people getting mad at teammates and other shit for their own fucking mistakes. You're the one who went for that demo instead of challenging me, giving me that full field. When they see you challenging me, obviously it's downfield and they're probably going to go for boost because they figure they have time. You don't go for the challenge and instead you go for the demo and don't put any type of pressure on me. I'm just going to dribble it straight into your fucking net because everybody's out getting boost. You're the guy that's up, everybody else is back. It's your job to stall that shit for them to get boost and everything else. Honestly, I wish I could just get on and just do replays, you know, other people replay reviews and then do some coaching sessions or some shit. And call that shit at that. That is my ideal scenario. And that's kind of all I want at this point when it comes to Rocket League. Find like 3 people that I can coach, 1 low level, 1 middle, 1 high level. Again, my coaching stops at GC. I will not get you anywhere. Once you get near GC, it is on your own to use whatever you've learned. I will not take you beyond that. Because like I said, C3 is basically the same as GC1, just faster and slightly more consistent with that speed. You start developing your speed like middle champ 2, and then as you get through the end of it, you should have basically fully developed your speed and all of that shit, and you'll ascend to GC1. From there, you accelerate even faster. So you should have all the speed mechanics down, speed flipping, fast kickoffs, things like that, by the time you get to GC. GC is then about incorporating everything and becoming consistent while maintaining and keeping that speed. Once you start getting more consistent in all of that, and now you have your basic speed down and everything, you go over to GC2, which is a lot slower than GC1 because everybody now keeps distance and they only use the speed when they need it. You start developing game sense. You already have the speed, you already have the mechanics and shit to the point to where, you know, you need it. Now you work on your game sense and all of that other shit. You get to GC3, then you start mastering. Well, let me go. You get about halfway through GC2, well, right around GC2 Purgatory, GC2 Division 3 and 4. that is when you're going to want to start incorporating and starting to try to get consistent in your flip resets and, you know, your other game sense things. You want to get your fundamentals and all of that shit basically mastered. Then you get the GC3, and now is the time to basically master the game. You should be a master in everything. You should know your arrow left or right, whichever one you prefer. You should know your regular arrows. You should be consistent in your recovery skills. You should be consistent in your flip resets, ceiling shots, etc., etc. You should be able to do and play the ball from every angle once you get to GC3. You should rarely run into blackout moments, and if you do, you work on that shit. Save the replay, you know, see what you can do to get around those blackout moments and start going, you know, in on them. Any type of flaws and chinks that you have, you start fixing it. Like if you don't fake enough, you start faking more. Or if you fake too much, you work on your ball control getting around. Because when you get to high level, you don't want to flick the first person that you come to, because that's an instant loss of ball control. You want to, in a threes match, of course, you want to dribble or fake low or something of that matter. Basically get around the first guy or defender while maintaining ball control. After that, you can then flick, do whatever the fuck you want to get past the second guy, because as you're doing that flick, you're going to be setting up a play for another teammate that's a cross or whatever. Typically, you would dribble around one, pass to your teammate to bypass two, and your teammate will shoot past the third man, or pass it back to you to bypass the third man and kind of confuse them. And you'll start making, you know, complete plays that actually incorporate the entire team, because people will be positioned properly. They'll look at you and they'll say, okay, you might be able to get past that one guy, but what are you going to do afterwards? You know, if the second guy elects to challenge him immediately after, he's going to have to throw the ball away. So I'm going to be waiting here just in case it happens. If it don't happen, then you can just go around, continue controlling the ball, make a play. If you need that other teammate, he's there. If you don't need the other teammate, then you just score the match or score the goal. You do need the other teammate, you get around one, pass to the guy that's downfield, or if that guy's challenging you and the other guy's out of position, you can just pass to your teammate cross court and he can just go for a shot if it's like a breakaway play or something. It's a lot of things that you can do. Once you're behind them, they are now backwards facing towards their net. So there's not a lot of things that they can do to defend. So even getting past the first two with the pass to teammate, that teammate can just catch the ball, take his sweet ass time. Because if the goalie elects to come out of goal and challenge, which they probably never will, unless, you know, it's just an open, you know, that guy don't have control of the ball or he's asked, then we take the ball from him. But the goalie knows if he moves, the ball's going to get passed to your other teammate and it's going to be right behind him and in his fucking net. So he has no choice but to kind of, you know, kind of stay and pray. It's a good luck moment for him. He's going to have to try to read the play and, you know, defend as best he can. But keep in mind that he's going to have, you know, mastered the art of defending, to an extent at least, to make those difficult saves, because they're common. Losing my voice. So, when it comes down to all of it at the end of the day, and what I was saying when I was doing my other streams, is you just got to, or you have to bear in mind that depending on what rank you are, whether you're starting out, whether you're above average, or whether you're up in the GC area, your play strategy is always going to change. And if you're not adapting to the new player strategy, or the new play strategy and all of that, for the rank that you're in, you're going to fall behind, and you're going to get into a lot of arguments with your teammates over dumb shit that you're completely wrong about, that you're convinced you're right about. It'll make you delusional as fuck, and it'll make you leaving feeling like, man, my team was fucking ass. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing, etc., etc. When in fact, they did know what they were doing. That's why I always say that you need to. What the fuck is being so loud? I wonder if y'all can hear that shit in stream. Anyway, I don't remember what the fuck I was saying. Their voice is so fucking loud I can hear that shit through my headphones. The fuck was I saying? Ah, yeah. So yeah, if you don't pick up the rotation, the skill set, the plays that they pick up, or that they're doing, and the skill base of the rank that you're in, or a higher rank than you are, you're gonna have a very big problem trying to adjust to any particular rank, and you're gonna be the issue on your team. Now, I'm not saying be a fucking, diamond that has SSL type of skill sets and positions and shit. That shit don't work. Again, it's for your rank. If you're plat, stick with your basic rotations, your bronze through platinum rotations. We already went over that shit. Once you're diamond to very, very, very beginning champ 1. I mean, like champ 1 div 1 type shit where you've just barely made it. Where people are still basically in that still diamond mindset. You need to start adapting to the new positions, new rotations, new everything, new playstyles. As you get to this nowadays, it's when you get to champ 2, you need to start adapting to the GC playstyle. Then you get all the way to GC, and it changes again from GC1 to GC2. Then it changes again from GC2 to GC3. And then it even changes once you get a little bit, into SSL. It changes again. And it continues to change and continues to update, because as you're trying to perfect what you're doing, the more you have to change your playstyle. When you get to, GC and all of that, it's not acceptable to let the ball bounce off the wall and go to your car, or even go near your car. You need to be reading it, and you need to be jumping early to get those touches. As it's bouncing off the wall, you should be making a touch over to your teammate, or a touch, a control touch, or a touch over the person that's challenging, because they're going to be doing the same shit. Pre-jumping is not a bad thing, because you'll see a lot of pre-jumps, in the higher ranks. However, when you're a lower rank in diamond and champ 1, things like that, you don't need to be pre-jumping shit, because you don't know how to read the walls properly. You don't know how to read plays properly. You don't even have the positioning. You haven't learned the positioning or any of that shit yet. So when you pre-jump, you end up touching the ball some awkward ass place in champ, and it goes right to the other team, and they're just like, oh, thank you. And then they challenge your team, and you're basically having to get back and do all kinds of other shit. If it's not relevant enough by the stream. Because if you look at how I've been playing, recently, like how I played in the past, like in the other series, the higher ranking series versus the other series that I was doing, where we're still stuck in like champ 1 div 4, about to go to champ 2, whenever I decide to go back, if I go back. You can see the differences in playstyle, where I was playing the casual lobbies with the GCs and all of that, how I was positioning versus how I'm positioning that champ 1 div 4 and ranked. They're different. How I approach things different. Champs are reckless. They don't control the ball. They don't rotate properly. They don't position properly. They don't do anything properly. But they have that mindset that they're the shit. Everything they're doing's right. If anybody's gonna say something to them, then they can get fucked, and they're just gonna throw anyway and ruin their rank. Rank ain't meant shit to me ever since I became diamond in this game 5 years ago. probably like 6 years ago. It's been a long time. I think I was at the end of Diamond back then, 5 years ago. So basically, coming around champ. 5 years ago. Back when I was going through that shit. And I've put myself back in it. Hell, I purposely dropped my rank just to do this goddamn series. And it has been a gigantic mistake. I should have saved the account that I was doing the champ season in just for GC. I was already champ 3. I think like champ 3 div 2 or some shit. Before I dropped my rank. So all I had to do was just play a little bit of ranked and then bam. Could have ranked in, shown the little transition between C3 to GC1. And that would have been just an easy series. Boom, done. But now I'm at Champ 1. Again, I just kind of want to get from Champ 1 to Champ 2. Show you how things change between Champ 1 and Champ 2 so you can actually see what it's like being in Champ proper. And then that being the end of that series. Granted, I've had to play on my own to get the C1 Div 4. But, you know, when I'm getting shitty game with shitty teammates, I'm not putting out any type of good content or any good commentary or anything like that, so I kinda have to do things on my own to keep this moving along. And it gives you a good balance of losses versus, you know, the occasional time we win on stream. It'll give you that kind of balance between the two. I was gonna end stream and all of that, but I guess not, because people are still fucking out and about doing shit. I got packages and shit that should have been done arrived. Well, it says they're gonna be late, but late generally ain't late. We'll see. But my ideal Rocket League experience is just coaching. Honestly, just coaching. I didn't get a flip off of that. Because that's kinda, sorta, what I've always been in. And my coaching results have always been getting them to GC. So, I mean, everybody I've coached has made GC. Rather quickly, I might add. Maybe they were all prodigies. Who knows? I doubt it. But maybe they were all prodigies. I went through, put in blood, sweat, and tears. They put in blood, sweat, and tears. They didn't question me unless it was something just off the wall, kind of useless. I even showed them things that aren't mainstream. It's like, oh, well, if you pull this in there, and they're like, well, if you do this, I know you're supposed to do that. And I'm like, instead of doing that, do this. And they're like, oh, I'm like, yeah. That's an old man secret for if you played the game, you know, way back in the past. Something that we still, to this day, tell people about. There's a couple of things. Oh. Well, that's an unfortunate spawn to an unfortunate turn by that teammate. He should not turn and immediately try and challenge that shit. The ball is past you. There's nothing you can do in that situation. Once the ball is past you like that, you need to continue on through with your rotation, getting boost or whatever, or stop at the corner and cover your teammate's save, aka clear. Because you're not going to be able to get back and save that in time. It's not going to happen. That's also something different that you see when I was playing, you know, with the GCs and all of that, how I didn't really go for dumb shit. In this series, it's kind of like go for everything type matches and shit like that. That teammate made me put that to that corner because he flipped past. He got another bad touch for the other teammate. That's going to go into our net because he's not paying attention to the guy that can actually challenge. My mind told me to musty flick that over to their side, and I had to stop myself. Well, he's going up for it. That's fine. He thinks he's passing it. He's fucking it up. Because he has to stop me from touching it, but he also has to pass it to his teammate. Well, teammate just sat there. That's the shit I'm talking about. What are you accomplishing? Sitting there. You're out of position, you're not rotating in properly, you're just sitting there. Challenge that shit early as it's going in. He had all of that time, but he's too busy faking. Couldn't get him. I'll put this around him. We get this up and around. Well, that wasn't so up like I wanted it to be, but whatever. He misses those. He's way too fucking high. And I love how throughout that, watch my teammate as he's coming in. Comes in, goes right in front of me, and then stops. You're gonna already go beyond where you're supposed to go and into my view. Challenge. I'm not saying it's his fault that we got scored on there. Because I was a little hesitant there because I wanted to show you that he was not hitting that double touch instead of just countering it. But teammate, again, rotating back as the ball's in front of goal. He's coming back doing this shit. He's like, nah, it's not what we're looking for, Chief. You need to get faster in your rotations or something. You're always out of position. There he is again, turning back in, causing problems for goal. You're always rotating back badly. Your positioning's bad. Apparently his shot making's bad too. Your placement, I should say. Well, no, I guess the placement was right. It's just the shot making's terrible. Again. It's just like, man, that's pushed right to him. One more touch. Thank you. Yeah, you know your arrow rights, but you know what? Arrow rights and arrow lefts are slow as shit and easy to take over. This guy. Recently. Okay. Tried. After getting knocked out of the fucking sky, happened to use most of my boost to recover. I tried. I couldn't follow that because his dumbass is in the fucking way. Why even try to redirect that in when you got a guy right in front of you? Bump him. Roll on him. Anything. But don't stand in front of him and then challenge right directly in front of him. Because if you touch it, he's just going to read where you're touching it down at because he's literally looking at you. And he's just going to take the ball. I was expecting better. Again, I was kind of expecting better. They're in trouble. That's a bad rotation on It's, whatever the fuck his name is. That's a throwaway. I mean, we're behind, so they don't have to be in any necessary hurry. One teammate threw that for us. That's all it takes is one bad egg. That's it. That ruined the entire batch. Kinda don't matter how good you are in Rocket League unless you're like 2 or 3 ranks, you know, smurfing or something like that. You know, just going ham. if you got bad teammates, there's not much you can do. Yes, you having bad teammates is technically a reasonable excuse for some of the matches that you lost, but it's not always the case. If you know your positioning properly and all of that, I can't say that. If you review the replay and you're positioning properly as per the replay, then there ain't really much. He didn't even aim for a goal. Oh, he did. There ain't much that you could really say about. That's a good double, guys. My bad, was watching RLCS. Whoops. But anyway, if you're watching, or if you think you're doing good and all of that, and you're watching the replays, and how the fuck does that not go in? And you're watching replays and all of that other bullshit and all of that, and you're doing good as per the rank dictates, then you can 100% without a doubt saying that it's your teammates' fault. But you can't be delusional about watching said replays. You can't look past your silly mistakes and be like, oh, well, maybe I didn't touch the ball there and score that, but I mean, my teammate was behind me and he took a shot and missed too, you know? So that should be alright. Like, no. You should have been making those. And you gotta be very hypocritical of yourself. You need to be more critical of yourself when you're reviewing your own replays than your other teammates. Because you're not reviewing the teammates to see what your teammates did wrong. You're reviewing the replays to see what you've done wrong. How you could be a better player. Nobody gives a shit about average Joe. And it's very hard to be super critical on your particular replays because it takes a long time to get used to basically saying that you're not as good as you think you are. It is very hard to say that. Man, maybe I'm not as good as I think I am. I'm over there complaining about them and here I am doing the same shit. Very hard to do that. Fuck yeah, arrow rights, brother. You're just doing nothing but pushing it in that one direction. They're gonna go to the end of that line, and they're gonna fucking counter you. Push that shit a little bit, fake it down once they start giving you distance, and then continue your play. Don't just continue pushing it. It's what I hate about flip resets. How do you even do that? How do you even do that? That was off of corner too, yeah? Yeah, how do you even do that? Jesus Christ. Oink. Again, I shouldn't have bumped him, but I seen that he was about ready to throw that shit away. And instead of letting him throw that shit away, I elected to bump him to show him that he has time. That's not something you really want to do because people will get tilted. But it's also like, bruh, I ain't got boost to cover you when you throw this shit away. Because you're going to throw this shit away, immediately go get boost, and I'm going to be stuck in a 1v3 situation. Well, it would have been 1v2 in that particular case. And I'm like, I'm tired of that shit. Oh, I thought he was gonna pass it down. I mean, I'm shooting that. Fuck it, dude. You ain't gonna... I mean, he ain't gonna do shit. He just sat there and let it happen. I'm like, fuck it, I'm taking that ass, boy. Interesting bump. Easy read. Oh, with some pizzazz. There's been a lot of doubles being made here recently that aren't intentional, and it's kind of fucking funny. You just lost your angle to challenge, so I'm just gonna be a nuisance.
Left on the clock.
I got the boost.
A lovely header.
Nah, Penguins, their second man. They might get scored on you.
30 seconds left on the clock.
He made a dumb touch, then immediately panicked. Good follow, teammate, because he was not going to follow that fucking touch into the air. But he's not fast enough. I'm going to stay back and not let them get this free goal. And he throws it down.
One for the record books.
Oh boy. Out of all of that, Penguin was the only one that actually had his eyes open that knew what was going on. That's kind of interesting. He might only got in second place on his team, but his game sense and all of that's a lot higher than theirs were. If he just worked on his little bit of shot making and all of that, and a little bit of reads and all that, you know, situation awareness basically, he would be a very formidable foe. Like that. What's the point of that? You're just giving me ball control. If I was going to be a dick, I could literally just read where you're touching it, because you only really have one angle. Didn't think I was missing that. Yo! Well, that was, thank you for blowing up my teammate so I could actually move, because he was literally underneath the fucking ball, stopping me from making any type of plays. You see that? You see what Penguin just did there? He went through, stopped me from scoring the shot that I was going to make, and then demoed my teammate who I was passing it to. Or who could grab it afterwards. I wasn't passing, I was shooting. That's what I mean. He has very good game sense and very good all of that, but his situational awareness is kind of low. He did what he was supposed to do. That's fine, I got it. But afterwards, he went forward for boost instead of going for back for a potential save that might need to happen. I didn't mean to touch that ball forward. The depth perception on this account drives me crazy. Good demo. Penguin a champ in disguise. Like a champ 2 maybe in disguise. See, I have to follow my touches or he's putting that shit in. It's not quite a GC1, but he's got to be high champ. If not, then he plays with somebody that's got his skills up. Maybe a lot of ones with people who are higher ranked. I don't know. I'm gonna fake this. Again, you don't want to be completely parallel with somebody who is passing. You want to be in front of them, and then the guy wants to pass it past them, so you can make one just solitary play. Okay. Good bump. That's gonna... Oh, he didn't go for a demo. I really thought that he was gonna go for a demo in that case. I got it, brother. Quit panicking. You got demoed. Well, it's past one, but it's not gonna get us much leeway. Especially if I pass it to him for that sweet-ass goal that they could have had. That guy wasn't paying attention. I can't get to that. Nice second touch. Wow. Teammate. Teammate is back. Why are you going back? Damn. What the fuck? Oh, not like that. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why would you go to the wall when you had an air dribble set up to get past me? I was not in the position to block an air dribble. He could easily put it past me, passed it off top while we're scored it there. I mean, this is Diamond, so there is a severe lack of mechanics and anything associated with it, but I mean, like, damn. That's like prime setup. I gotta hit that from Penguin. He gets back in control, and it's probably in our net. Oh, I was expecting a touch there. Ah, his teammate fucked him up with that touch off wall. He was positioned up to take that shit. But to be fair, that's kinda both of their fault. That guy was in the corner even though he was heading backwards. Penguin was too close. I mean, the guy's ball camera's not gonna adjust to where he can see his teammate in that little bit of time. So he didn't know that he was behind him, which is the problem I had with the dude that stayed on my goddamn cheeks the entire time. I don't have time to check behind me. I'm right in front of a guy, you know, awaiting another 50. Let me get my challenges and shit out and, you know, pick a proper position for if the challenge don't work. Don't be right up the cheeks and all of that, slowly but surely, you know, driving forward. I could have put that in the net, but that fucking join lag. It's close enough. Oh boy. Swoop. Are you gonna leave again? Because if you leave again, I'm gonna report you, because that's 2 in a row that your ass left. I don't care if you don't particularly like a particular teammate or whatever. Just play the damn game. How did I not get that touch to the left? Weird. He went for a demo instead of trying to grab that ball. I wish I'd have noticed that sooner. That'd have been in his net. I'm gonna take this. This guy's already going for demos, so I'm gonna give myself the maximum amount of speed and time to react to anything. That's fine. He went for a bump. Interesting. Don't ask me why I jumped for that. Don't ask me why. There's no reason for me to jump for that. I just jump. And got a ghost touch, apparently. Pop that over his head. Teammate's way too close. Goes for immediate demo because he fucked up. Leaving our goal absolutely, positively open. So, demo and teammate, you're gonna get a what a save. You say great pass, but you were the one that was out of position. And it wasn't even a pass, he took that shit from me. Yoink! Oh. When you keep putting it into my strike zone, I'm gonna keep attacking that shit. I don't have boost, but I sure as hell can delay the fuck out of you. Boink. Can I land? That's not on target, stupid. Pay attention to the fucking ball, not your fucking demoing shitbag ways. That's not on target. Oh, how I missed that? I mean, I know how I missed it. I'm moving slow as shit right now, front flipping and shit, because I mean, it's a diamond account, so I don't need to play too terribly hard. Again, if you'd have stayed... I'm gonna throw up this fucking vote, the forfeit. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna score fucking open-ass demo fucking goal. Fuck that shit. It's not hard to outskill these people. This guy keeps bumping me though. I'm gonna start turning up the heat. Because that's kind of ridiculous. He's going into like TOS violation times of bumping now. He'll probably, yeah, nice. Another demo instead of going for ball. Who would have fucking thought? He immediately turned back towards our net, looking for a demo. Well, your teammate took your boost, I didn't even have to. That's fine, I just want to stall that. That's a bad touch, but we don't get penalized for it. Boom, right through into the net. Quit fucking demoing, bitch. I got 2 demos apparently. What the fuck? How did I get a double demo off of that? That's jank. What has happened, Rocket League? You lucky bitch. Go. I mean, why are you backwards though, for starters? You don't have control, just fake them. Nope, not quite. Well, I had to hit it over him because he was just there. I really wanted to try and control that. I thought he was going to come try to pinch it with me. Okay. Listen here. You forced me to hit that out. You forced me to hit that out. You went past your fucking position on post, and you came towards the ball. You went past your position at post. Boink. Boink. You're not coming back. Fucking annoying. And no, he's not right. I had control of the ball as it was coming out to here. I see my teammate coming for it. You're the one that forced me to send that out, because if not, I have to worry about getting bumped across the fucking ball and them getting a free goal. Can't fake it. You're coming right at that shit. You're the one that forced me to hit that shit out. If you'd have stayed at your post and let me take the ball as a dribble like I wanted to, there wouldn't be an issue. But again, these are fucking diamond-ass fucking lobbies, and they think they know fucking better. All of these washed GCs with their golden-ass tag and shit. Take that shit off. That's the old school. It shows you how bad you are and that you weren't able to get back up the GC. Now you're stuck in diamond lobbies. You expect me to listen to what you're saying because you're wearing a golden-ass wash tag? Nah. There's a reason you're in these diamond lobbies. There'd be a reason. They gave me a lot of space there and I tried to use it to my advantage, but meh. So goddamn. Well, that's unfortunate. They said he's trying to score that. You might want to pay attention. It's not a pass. I hate how he bumped him and he almost got that because of that. Backflip, thank you. That's all we're looking for. In your net. Don't be a fucking dumbass and go for these dumb backflips. He gave me all that I needed as soon as he went for that shit. Right in his net. Why backflip that? Even if I touch it off the wall, it's going to be a slow touch down your field that you can pick up on the other side. Nice crossover. Teammate's not cross, so we have to wait. Not a good touch. I'm going to try to steal his boost if they don't take it. All the time in the world to make a play. Fuck out the way. That's fine. He'll just hit it cross. He about gave it to his teammate, though. I'm gonna hit this downfield and up. Teammate should pop it off wall. Or, you know, try to score an angle that he can't make because he don't have the skill set. The whole point was him to pop it off the wall in front of it right back to me so I could score it. But, you know, people have different prerogatives. So, whatever. Fake this. Wait. Now we backflip. As soon as we hear him stop boosting and stop his engine stop running, then we can flip that shit, because he's waiting on it. If he's sitting still, he can't counter it like I countered it. Pop this over the teammate. It went down. I'm going to fake this and go for... Never mind. He faked too. It don't work if we both fake. One of us has to fake, the other one has to challenge. Fake that. No danger. That's a very bad touch. See if I can get there in time. No, not really. But I mean, I'm free to go for that because all of us are back, and if I don't go for it, we're congesting the goal. Go for it. I'll let you do your little round the world type of bullshit that you're trying. Just to show you that you're too fucking slow. I'm gonna bump you out of the way if I can. You don't have boost. While he's getting boost, we could be putting it in their fucking goal. And he double committed. That's an easy save, so we're just gonna go out. Nah, don't double touch it again. They'll leave. They will leave. You're only allowed it one double touch a game. Plus this is diamond, so I shouldn't really be double touching at all. I'm just gonna brute force this through. Flick that over. Not quite in, don't matter. And the guy that could have saved that just did a kind of the pity jump. That's it. Just a little boing! And that was the end of him. Have I played any ranked on this? Barely. Ones ain't worth the fucking time, because every time I try to play ones, it's just bumps and demos, bro. It's a shame that after a kickoff happens, bang, instead of trying to control the ball, they just do this shit. Bink! After they bump you, they run over to this edge, and then they just carry the shit on back and hit it into your goal. Because you can't do anything. You don't have boost or anything like that, and you get bumped all the way to the fucking wall. There ain't much you can do. And then they just fucking send that shit, and it's like, oh yeah, cool kickoff, bro. Real skillful. That's what I say, do I have to challenge that again, or when are you motherfuckers gonna jump for it? You both shouldn't be sitting in goal looking at that. That's gonna be off wall. Kind of a mistake on his part. Again, I'm gonna try to make him throw it away, interfere, anything. I'm there. Teammates in goal. You let that shit sit. If that guy has a brain, he dribbles teammate and puts it in the opposite corner. His teammate's not in a good position. Don't let those go unchallenged, even if you gotta kinda extend yourself farther than you would like. You weren't even aiming for gold, dumbass. Why'd you even try to take that shit from me? That guy was challenging me and I was obviously winning that. But here you are trying to hit the shit from me off the fucking wall and shit. Like what in the actual fuck was going through this guy's brain? They win this. Can't get that. It's in. Oh, no. Barely got that. I thought I was gonna just scrape the outside of that. Put this high. They can't aerial that well and it slows them down considerably. Good carry, but it makes you slow. I don't even think he meant to carry it. I think it was just a coincidental thing too, by the way. Because when he got it, he stopped for a moment when he had the perfect carry. I'm gonna pop this, then jump. Oh, couldn't get it. It's a very awkward angle that I had the challenge from, and teammate just kinda full on sent and wasn't even close to where the ball was going. But I tried something. It didn't work. I'm gonna hit this up high again. Teammate said, fuck that, I'm not gonna go for it. It's on you, boy. You better challenge it. Okay, you almost let it go in your fucking net. I mean, I was gonna put it back in front of teammate instead of right to them, but that works. That's out. We wait. See if he touches it off the wall, I can take it down the field and put it in his net. Easy miss, easy shot, good save. He was way out of position though. I should have aimed crossed. It'd have been in his net. Wasn't thinking about it though. Only thing I really want at this moment is just not to lose this pressure that we have on them. I slowed them all down, and it still took you to the time for them to get there to get any type of control on that ball. I tried to bump him, but my teammate jumped in front of the bump and saved me from bumping him. It's open if he shoots it right. Ah! Ate my fucking double jump, bro. Well, okay. That time, I flipped to the right, so I would just continue the ball along to the right side instead of flipping forward or false flipping, which would have put it right back on his car and into my own net. Anytime somebody's straight on and you're on the side, you want to, most of the time, either try to counter fake them, or if you have to challenge, do it with a side flip. So it pushes them, it pushes the ball to the side where you're flipping at. He was stupid to challenge that. Now all three of them are up. My teammate's not fucking gonna do anything. We are down. Their goal was completely open, and this motherfucker's just kinda sitting there chilling, watching things happen. Jesus. Good save. Try to play this out. He went all the way back to goal. He went all the way back to goal. And then came back to get shot on. Well played. Holy shit. They do that shit in Champ too, and it's one of the annoying things. Ball be in play on their side of the field. Champs grab boost, go all the way back, see that the ball's coming towards them, then go and challenge and get that shit hit over them. Into their net. Once you go back, you're back. That's it. Once you go all the way back to that goal and all that, you are back. You're relying on your teammates to make a play and get control of that shit. There's no leaving after going back. It don't happen. Bump him out of the way. Wow. I wouldn't have scored that, it'd have been too slow and have been saved by them, but I would at least have had that on target. Alright, brother. I'm gonna start blocking you, because you're getting annoying. Corn Pops, it's me and you, brother. It's me and you. I'm gonna start blocking every fucking time you try to touch that fucking ball, just so you can understand how annoying you fucking are to me. You are not gonna make another fucking play. That is so fucking annoying. Well, I can leave now. I ain't gonna worry about that shit. It's so fucking annoying. Having control of the fucking ball and all of that, and just having somebody come over your head at the last second and then fucking botch the entire setup you were going for. But not once, but twice in a fucking row. Jesus Christ. Again, I don't know why the fuck they're in these fucking diamond ass lobbies and shit. Well, it's probably like Champ 1 now, because we've been here for a while playing. I don't know why they're in these like super low level fucking lobbies and shit. I could leave now and take that, but nah. You really thought I was gonna let you read that and control that, huh? I fucked that up. That right there is what happens when you power slide incorrectly. You go past the fucking ball. And it becomes very scary for everybody else on your team. Thanks for flip resetting that. You just gave me extra power. Don't know why they're flip resetting. Stop the flip resets. Okay. Oh, alrighty then. Doink! Yep, should have left when I had the chance. My instincts told me to leave. Should have done it. Why is that fucked up? That's a problem. Surprised you didn't go back up the wall there. Damn. You going for boost is very dangerous there. I'm surprised we didn't get scored on. Try to be annoying. I don't have boost to challenge, but I can be a very, very annoying boy. He went back to goal. Eek. Nice win. That's too far. When you take touches up field like that, you got to keep in mind the farther you get from teammates, the longer it's going to take them to adapt to whatever the fuck you're going for. So if it's a throwaway touch like that, you need to, wow, he didn't trust me for that easy ass save. You need to keep in mind to make it awkward for the other team, so whoever the hell can get near that or to that can go ahead and send it. Or at least challenge it at the very least. Challenging does not mean 50, by the way. That's something that I've noticed that a lot of people misconstrue. Is when I say challenge it, I'm not asking them to just 50 the ball with them. I'm asking them to actually, like, go for the ball. Doesn't matter if you touch the ball or not. A challenge is just basically posturing up and keeping them from making a play. I'm bad. Oh, it's a good fake down. That's how you get past somebody. He trusted me there. That would have been a decent save to a decent play. Yep. Just so you put your teammate in a very bad position there. I'm the back man. I can't challenge that. There's one thing I'm confident in is my goddamn goalie skills. I've had years to develop them. I know I was giving a fucking teammate a goddamn heart attack though. Like, Jesus Christ. He's like, ah, nah. I see Diamond 1 is his name, they're taking a straight on shot. Nah, bro. Ain't no way in hell I'm letting him fucking save that shit. Well, meanwhile, I was like, you ain't got a choice, bro. I'm serving this shit regardless. Wait, did I not get that flip reset? What the fuck? I went to flip that shit in the goal at the end and I was like, where's the flip? A little bit too much angle. Not gonna lie, I thought I was on the orange team, and I found it weird how he was hitting it towards our goal, so I thought about that for a little bit, but no, I'm on the blue team. Bang. It's a very good pass, and between the two of us, make that guy think that he's getting an easy save, and that he's throwing away the ball. Keeps it out of his blind side, keeps me from being seen, so I'm able to just send that shit beyond him. Like Batman. Very good placement of that pass. Generally I say pass it past him, but if he had, that guy would have seen me approaching him. I'm gonna go for a high clear here. Or not. We're going for a low clear. That's what I was kind of afraid of, is these back-to-back non-stop 50s. Oh, that's a mistouch. It worked? Question mark? No. Make him throw it. Fuck around with their goalie. I was hoping that boost would pop back in. I'm gonna grab this first, because there's lots of time to on goal. Lots of time to on goal. Well, I hate how every time I go up that fucking wall, that ends up happening. You can get to that. This game, bro. This is about to be another angle. Oh no. I got 10 boosts to try and make this last save if it comes down to it. Alright, now I'm good. I got boost. Didn't even use boost on that save. No! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. A ceiling shot is not what I was expecting there, brother. I was expecting you to shoot it, as was the other guy. I'm supposed to be covering your shot, not fixing your goddamn ceiling touch. Okay. Okay. He's gonna demo me. Or bump me, whichever one comes first. Off wall. Cha-ching! Good bump though. I need that boost. No, let me pinch it with the other teammate. I know we're safe. I checked. That might be in our net. He's got a 1v2 to deal with. Good flick over one, but yeah, it's directly back in our net. I'm glad I didn't challenge that, because he left our net open by challenging that. I don't know why he okayed me, because I did not touch his car at any point. He missed that shit on his fucking own. You wanted me to challenge it, don't be up my fucking, on my cheeks. So I was kind of sort of expecting a demo there, to be honest, because I heard somebody coming up behind me, so I was like, well fuck, if I get demoed, it's not in a dangerous spot, we can just play off it. Then teammate went around me and I was like, oh, our net's empty. Gotcha. You really gotta stop challenging those bad challenges, brother. I don't know if you realize he's missed every time, or he's gotten blocked every time he's tried to take that side challenge. It's one of the more common shots that you'll see at this rank. People have learned easily how to counter those. You gotta do something else. Like instead of hitting it towards goal, I'll pass it to teammate. He'll get whatever touch he can, but it's awkward at the end of the day for them, and gives us time to all get there to make a play. When you're doing shit by yourself, it's just you. Had to throw it away, teammate's too far back. Don't know why you're trying to play that, but fuck it, if they ain't gonna go for it, why not? Everybody else is waiting on overtime. It's in front of you, don't go for the, I'm gonna catch this. Never mind, I ain't catching shit. You ain't catching shit! Maybe this fist! Bump him. He can't turn on that, we're safe for a little bit. Watch that demo attempt. Faking that apparently, that was a hellacious fucking terrible jump. Too high. That guy keeps fucking challenging as our back man. I'm trying to put it back to where my teammate can score it. He's trying to hit it off the top wall. You don't understand that you are our back man. When you challenge, we have nobody else left in front of our goddamn net. He's doing it again. Don't put me in a situation where I have to full send it when we have nobody back. He'd have fucking read that. He could have scored that on that guy that just bumped him out. That's in our net. Good save. We'll do it like that. Again, he is challenging. Stop challenging as that. He's probably already left. It don't matter. Oh boy. Every time he got Charlie Brown going for that shit. Stop. Jesus Christ. How many times can you get Charlie Brown challenging as the fucking back man until you get it through your thick head? How many times? One guy's over in that fucking corner stealing their boost. I'm there. I'm not going to fucking pass it and let you hit it off the fucking wall back to our side and give them a free goal. I'm going to continue using that teammate that's across. I'm going to continue passing it to him from now to the end of days, because you don't need to be up there behind me pre-jumping for shit. It's fucking annoying. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. And he thinks that he's 110% fucking right, but he keeps letting it happen to him. He keeps doing it. That's just in. Are they trolling? I don't know why he fought me for that boost, but whatever. I just turned in and grabbed the boost. You see that? That's what we do. Bang, bang, and I'm just there as cover. I'm not gonna run, and I'm not gonna run up and jump for that shit or try to do anything crazy. There's a teammate there. That's all you gotta do. Stop committing for that shit. You're doing nothing but annoying everybody. Fake that. He is back now. Don't come out of goal. I'm gonna fake that because he's just sending it. That's kind of a bad touch, but I'll just chill in net. Good demo. Teammate's back too though. Don't. Well, whatever, it's in. No, he fucking sucks. Well, this is feeling more like champ now. You notice people are kind of sort of calmed down now, and they're sort of making plays. So we are deep in the champ now. No more of that fucking bullshit ass diamond balls. Well, I mean, it's still gonna be there, but it's not gonna be as bad. Like how much slower and more relaxed people are now. Now you gotta worry about fucking demos though. Oh, I wanted to hit that low. Bang. That's a pass to us. Nobody's challenging it. Wow, if you'd have challenged that off of his first touch, you wouldn't have been in that. Very interesting situation. Nope. You might be fast, but you're still reckless like the rest of them. Interesting touch. Your teammate's not even there to challenge. I can't challenge this fully because my teammate didn't go back. He went forward. Damn, I wanted to take that off the wall with a pinch. That's a weird time to flip. You kind of did that one to yourself. Nope. Well, I'll try. Didn't think I was going to get it, but it was worth a try. It don't make sense not to try in that situation. What am I going to do? Fake that? That could have been a net. This guy likes to follow his touches. Careful. Those of you that like to sit in place and let the ball come to you, anybody that follows their touch is going to beat you every time. That's in. Ah, I thought I could get him with a fake and then get it out the other eye, of the other way. It almost worked too, because he was reading that. But he bumped his teammate out of the fucking way and just took that shit. That is the most easiest touch to read, brother. I could have been cool and put that in his net, but that was the most obvious thing he could have fucking done in that position. His flip reset, then immediately send it. Flip reset, fake it down, control it. You can do whatever you want within that situation, but instead they just send it. Again, in champ, you should not be going for flip resets. Get that shit out of your fucking head. I don't care how consistent you think you are, you're probably just fucking ass. It's one of those, you think you know you're doing something right, and you fucking ain't. Okay. That's off. Oh, it's barely in. Barely in. I couldn't have saved it. But he lipped it in. Thank you for doing that. I had no boost and I was off of kickoff. He's gonna go for a ceiling shot. He's not consistent at all though, because he just dropped it in front of us. I forced him to hit that to mid, even though I was missing. He's gonna hit that out. He's been doing the same shit every time. Mediocre follow. He's gonna try and touch it again. Mediocre follow. He would stop boosting before he touched ball. He could follow those like he's actually trying to, but he's boosting into it and hitting it away from himself. That's his only issue. Mediocre follow. He always follows it. His teammates ain't figured that out though, and they keep challenging when he's challenging. Couldn't get that touch I wanted. That's sad. Another mediocre follow. I'm gonna hit this to the side. He thinks he has me. Then we just pop it over. And we continue on our business. He took the boost bait. Now I have clear freedom if my teammate would have passed it to do whatever I wanted there. I got plenty of boost. I don't need to go into his corner and steal his boost as well. It does nothing for me. But if I can bait him over there, then you have, you know, more things. And the guy that keeps trying to fake me, that tries to make me throw the ball to him and picks it up on the other side, he's faking way too close. Close. Teammate slow on the reaction though. I could have challenged that and I should have, because teammate's just kind of doing his own thing at that point. But it is what it is. Now yeah, when he's going for fakes like that, he's one, showing me that he's faking. You need to be directly behind the ball when you go for those fakes so I can't see your car. If I can see that you're going for the fake, then I can just do whatever I want. And I did. I hit it to him as soon as it got to his car, because I hit it hard. I just 50'd it over him. I could have dribbled it around him, I could have done everything. Again, this is still, well, it's champ now. I should probably wrap my head around the concept. It's not diamond anymore, it's now champ. So I can play a little bit harder and not feel as bad about it. But that's the type of guy that literally watches too much RLCS, too many GCs play, and he's trying to copy their playstyle, but he's not doing his fakes or any of that correctly. I was the one handing him the ball knowing full damn well what he was doing. I could have just sent it around him and kept going. That was my teammate I bumped there, by the way. He stopped me from getting that full turnaround for full power. Why are you on our side getting boost when that ball is literally in your net? What the fuck? Ah, I missed the second touch. I wanted to hit it, then with the back of my car score it. And that's just in. He got demoed way upfield too, so what happened? Because he was there. I can't see. From what I can see, he was just flipping downfield to get back instead of picking at boost pads, which slowed him down and got him demoed. Again, boost pads. You can flip if you want when you got time, but it's not going to really be relevant to you if you're picking up boost pads and going down. Even with all of that, I still got 28 boost, which is more than enough, whoops, to do what I need to do. I hate how these walls can eat your jump. If they haven't already went to Unreal Engine 5, that's one of the things they need to fix. Is allowing a jump off of those goddamn walls. Because I hate going down and saying, oh, I'm going to go for, you know, an air dribble. And the jump just not coming out. Damn, I was hoping he'd make him panic and he'd hit it to me. Fake it. That's not faking it. Fuck it. We take those. You at least made him fucking awkward for him, and he should have never turned on it. He should have left. When this ball can go inside of your net and things like that, you don't want to pinch those. You want to pick that shit up on the other side. Or hold position and let teammate that's back do something with it. Oh. He's saving it. Never mind, I'm scoring it. Their whole fucking team was up for that shit. If we would have cleared that, that'd have been our goal. I'm gonna fake this. Damn. I was a little bit off on my angle. It's a shame because I had to readjust. Hopefully he grabbed that boost. He did not. Well, it's still there for him if he wants it. Didn't think he was going to throw the ball and then full dive for the boost, though. That was an interesting thing to look at. I mean, I slowed it down. Well, he fucked that up, didn't he? That's in the net again. Or not. My reads are off. It's probably with the new depth perception. He'll probably try to go for the boost, which gives me a free clear. Nope. He's in the way. That's unfortunate. Oh man. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Put that across. I know what he was going for. Hey, looks like my mail's finally here. Oh. Nice. Couldn't stop it, couldn't get the angle, not enough boost. Alright, well my packages are here, so this is gonna be the last match.
From the mail later. Said that you had
Tell her to sit on the ground. Alright, well, see if they want to forfeit this out. Alright. Stream's over.